Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm doing a daily psychic tarot reading for you, tuning into the day's energies, seeing what divine messages of guidance come through. Going to start with oracle cards. Slow and steady in reverse. Intention in reverse. A magical map shifter in reverse. So I'm going to go ahead and read the cards. So number 12. So, pushing things forward impulsively will not only prevent success, but potentially cause more trouble than you're prepared to handle. Moving too quickly will only yield unripe fruit with a bitter taste. Slow down, breathe, meditate. You're not a human doing, you're a human being. Just be. Everything will work out if you can apply the brakes and become more aware of what's happening in this moment. A calm focus on the now. Breathing in the beauty of your surroundings will restore your power to consciously co-create your world. All fruits ripen in their own time. All right, you might be trying to rush things forward. It's time to be right where you are. All right. And then intentions in reverse. Are you clear about your intentions, or are you in a foggy state of denial about your true motives and or ambitions? This is the time to step back and gain perspective and clarity about your direction. Check your motives and ask if they are sincere. Are you pursuing some goal blindly without asking its cost? Good intentions are being misinterpreted. Now is the time for self-evaluation and self-nurturing. You will benefit greatly if you take time out to regroup. So both of those cards go really well together, actually. It's time to just be. Being very clear about where it is you want to go. Are you wanting something because it would look a certain way? Why are you wanting what you're wanting? Is it authentic for you? All right. Magical Map Shifter reversed. The Magical Map Shifter card may bring you the opposite of what you seek. Perhaps you're in denial about your situation and refuse to see the truth. Or maybe you've been traveling down a path that has consistently led you to a field of poppies where you fall asleep and dream of desires that never find their form. To have the life you really want, you must match its vibrational energy and resonate with it. Sometimes our greatest hurts and disappointments are what awaken us to our need to shift to a higher frequency. If your heart aches because someone is breaking it, this discomfort will lead you to a more authentic life. Don't linger in the pain or blame the magical map shifter for alerting you to the illusion you clung to. Know that treasure lies elsewhere and can be recovered once you've healed the wound that is reflected in those who come to you as catalysts for growth. As you experience yourself transforming into higher versions of yourself, you'll come to understand that you're always fortunate when you meet with the magical map shifter. Wow. All right, those are some beautiful messages to start with. Let's go ahead and dive into your tarot reading. All right, so this is a general reading. I'm tuning into a group of you. whoever's watching, whenever they're watching, whenever you're watching. So take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like a reading where I tune into your specific questions, your specific energy, there's a link in the description box below. Schedule a reading with me. It's so fun meeting so many of you in that one-on-one space. All right. In the past, we've got the King of Pentacles in reverse. So this is someone stingy, greedy, materialistic. They don't make good financial decisions. They gamble. Ooh, exploitative. They exploit others. Interesting. Okay. So what do we need to know about the King of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, shocking. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. They're unable, I'm just sensing this lack of security, lack of self. Like they're so insecure. They don't know how to regulate their emotions. That's interesting. They depend on others, but take the credit. They don't know how to create anything lasting. All right, so what do we need to know about this person? It looks like in the past, they're just a bully. They're a bully. And it's like, I feel like you were in this energy and you were tired of, or for some reason, you're connected with this greedy person, very insecure, unstable. And just tired of the bullying, tired of the gaslighting, tired of competition with someone you're supposed to be in a loving connection with. And they're a bully. They're competitive. It's about power. And this person definitely uses a lot of... it's like they use their words as weapons, and even withholding of their words, withholding of their energy. I see even that as how they weaponize. And it's all about power. They want to look good. It's very ego-driven. They're unable to move forward. And when you're in connection with this person, you are unable to move forward either. Anybody who's in connection with this person is in the energy of lack. They can't create. That's part of the problem here, is this person can't create. Not from those low vibrational positions. So when they create more of that low vibrational energy, which sends them like doubling back to they feel so unempowered, so insecure. And so they're trying to get some relief from feeling so insecure and unstable. And by dimming others' light, by pushing others down, they get a little relief because they feel better. Or even talking about others and like, they suck, I'm much better than that. Like, this person's always needing an ego fluffing. They're unwilling or unable to address the issues. And so they just remain repetitively stuck in this cycle of, I can't move forward. They're devolving. This is even, it's the numbers are going down. It's going further and further away from what they want, but they stay in that same mindset. Looks like you turned your back on this energy, maybe given no chance, no choice to. Yeah, you said, bye-bye, devil energy. Bye, toxicity. Like even your own toxicity. To stay in this type of connection, it takes two. And so it looks like you got very clear, saw the truth of this situation, and separated yourself from this person and the toxicity. It feels like you turned your back, or they feel like you turned your back on them. In present time, we have the Hanged Man in reverse. Disinterest, stagnation, avoiding sacrifice, apathy, stalling. I feel like that's... Well, let's see. What do we need to know about the Hanged Man in reverse? Judgment. I feel like a lot of people are waking up right now, having very large shifts in consciousness. These messages were about keeping your guard up. Keep energetically protecting your energy. Knowing what's you and what's not you. Because there's a lot of messages coming in. I feel like someone's coming out of apathy. Someone's coming out of being stuck. Coming out on the other side in that Judgment card. Waking up to a new opportunity. Guarding their energy. And a lot of quick messages coming in. What are the messages? What are these messages? There are messages around work and stability. Yeah, they are. They're around building abundance, being independent, financially independent, secure. Wow, this is so nice compared to in the past, being in connection with this energy that was very focused on finances. And for someone very focused on finances, they're really horrible at finances. They create instability, long-term instability. It's like they talk a good game, but they don't have anything. They don't have a bank account to match that. And I feel like they, on some level, realize this facade that they've created, and they're terrified of anyone finding out the truth. And wow, now in present time, it's like, now that I have my own energy, now that I know what's mine, I have all these messages coming forward about stability in my finances, creating more abundance, more pentacles. Something that's, yep, Okay. It looks like the only difficulty that I'm really seeing, an obstacle in present energy, is something about not being able to get over a Three of Swords energy. Not being able to... Okay, that's a lot of messages. Not being able to... Not being able to find the strength, the inner strength. Feeling very pessimistic, feeling like the world is against you because you've had heartbreak. It feels like having gone through Three of Swords heartbreak, like a lot of heartbreak. For some of you, it feels like I can't get past this. I don't feel like I have the strength. You do, but it feels like you've been telling yourself some stories about, like, I'll never trust anyone. I don't trust women. I don't trust men. I don't trust people. So whatever story that you started telling yourself out of fear after this heartbreak, it's like you're holding on to the fear and the pain instead of letting it go and finding the wisdom on the other side of it. And it's holding you back from having love and finding lasting love. It looks like you want that lasting love energy, but there's an unwillingness or an inability to really address, like, letting go of this, the pain, the betrayal, the hurt. All right. Maybe that's also slow and steady, like it's time to be. Maybe it's even time to be with that heartbreak. Not try to numb it out, not try to disassociate from it, not try to ignore it, but sit with it. Sit with your own heartbreak, your own heart feel into. Allow yourself to feel. There might be quite probably heartbreak from a much younger version of yourself. That this is an opportunity to go back and heal something. So, and I'm getting, like, some of you might be saying, well, I don't want love. I don't want love, so they can stay away. Really? Love? You don't want love. It doesn't have to come in the form of a lover, but you don't want love. I don't want what the fabric of the universe is. I don't want the energy of the creator. Okay. Is that your pain talking? Is that your fear talking? Maybe both of them getting together? It seems like an opportunity in this lifetime to work through some of these. All right, in the center of your reading, messages from your higher self is Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The writing prompts say, unfinished work, procrastination, low effort, waste, lack of growth, setbacks, impatience, lack of reward. something that's a lack of reward. It's not, you're not getting something out of this that you thought you were going to. So it's like a disappointment. I feel like that drives, one, this connection in the past with the King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like that was a disappointment. You put a lot of effort and time and energy into that connection in this person, and you didn't get that result. I feel like that's also a fear stopping you from inviting new love in. Okay, what do we need to know about the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? Oh, some of you, it's difficult to leave that Seven of Pentacles in reverse when things are just disappointing. It's like, oh, well, just stay with it though. You know, maybe it'll change. It's like loyal to a fault. And it looks like you will stay with someone until you get that Three of Swords, Ten of Swords energy, until you get betrayal. It's like, God, this is such a, this is a heartbreaking image, but this is what I'm getting, is that you have kind of that dog energy, as in loyalty, a loyal, loving dog. And so even if you're connected with someone who's crappy and it's disappointing, you're still that loyal pet. Oh, God, I hate this. And so I feel like the only way this people who are really close to you can kind of get rid of you, because you're not taking maybe the hint of emotional dissatisfaction, is betrayal. Like they have to like throw rocks at you and like kick you and be like, go, go. Like it takes a lot to shake your loyalty, your love. It just hurts relaying that. Because that's such a beautiful quality. But it feels like the lessons you've needed to learn, like, okay, I'm not wanted here. Why am I staying someplace? My emotions were telling me this is emotionally unsatisfying, but it takes a lot to disengage you. It looks like why you were disengaged, why you were separated from someone who didn't appreciate you, who couldn't be loyal back, who didn't love you back in the way that you needed. It's allowing you to learn new ways of being, new ideas, back to the drawing board, self-discovery, something new. Well, this didn't work. I'm going to learn about myself and see things clearly and create a better version of myself, a version that's more happy, a version that's more me, so I can find a connection that works better. So it looks like you're learning that you don't want to be in that Five of Swords energy. That's twice now the Five of Swords in reverse has come up in this reading, right in the center, right aligned. So that feels like very, that's also why you're very defensive, is you've had a lot of bullying energy and you're tired of this mismatch of power. You're tired of being left out, feeling abandoned. Maybe because you've been trying to fit into connections and relationships, trying to fit in as a person instead of seeing where you belong. Fitting in requires you to limit aspects of yourself, to make yourself smaller, to make yourself fit into some situation that might not be for you, versus being your full expression of yourself and finding where you belong as that full version. People who can accept and appreciate the fullness of who you are, where you can accept the fullness of who they are. All right. Your challenge is the 10 of Pentacles. Lasting abundance, lasting like a legacy. Are you wanting to create a legacy? The challenge to building that 10 of Pentacles right now is because you're exhausted from battle, from doing battle. You're showing up as the 9 of Pentacles. So it's about that one more pentacle. You're really close to 10 of Pentacles. Oh, it looks so one more pentacle. So someone bringing another pentacle is the challenge. And you are a bit guarded right now, worried about letting someone in. Yeah, that's where the messages end. All right, that's your reading. I hope that was helpful. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.